Hey guys, hey, it's me, Jimmy Lou from the Messy Craft Corner. I don't usually go live at night like this when it's dark, you guys. And it is dark, and we're supposed to get rain. It's attempting to be like all rainy and stuff, you guys. Wrong lights. It's attempting to be like all rainy and stuff, so if my video is a little darker than you're used to, I'm sitting in the living room, you guys, because it is so stinking hot in the craft room that I just can't. So, hello, Miss Dana and Roberta. Hello, Nancy. I'm trying to get some comments up on my computer if I can get my computer. Anybody know anything about computers and why, like, when you're hitting the button, it doesn't turn on? Other than it is charged, okay? So, no smarty pantses. Hello, Christy Nelson. Hello, Anne, Miss Debbie, and Shauna. Hello, ladies. Welcome. I'm glad that you're here. Let's turn this on. I was going to read comments because I want to show you this absolutely beautiful, stunning kit that I have from my friends over at Polka Art Studios. Everybody loves a polka, right? Especially the beer barrel polka. And I went to the Hobby Lobby today, the first grandchild. Listen, Alara loves Hobby Lobby. She slept the whole time, and I was like, girl, that's what we all want to do, just sleep in Hobby Lobby. Am I right? We just loved it. So I got some flowers from over there, and they're absolutely amazing. Hopefully I'm not scooting you all around too much. Let's see. So, a couple of things. I got some new, look at this. Listen, I know this is new, Michelle stuff here, but, I feel like y'all are going to be I may end up standing anyways. Look at this beautiful trim that I got at Hobby Lobby today. I know she has the cutest little toes, doesn't she? She's so precious, and she's so good, so well behaved. The only time she was really crying was, I ran in to pick up a pizza for lunch to take back to Evie's house so that Kevin could eat with us too. And, Kevin goes back to work on Monday, guys. I know. The flowers that I got were really pretty. Here's what I got, if you don't know what they're talking about. And these are really pretty yellow. My lighting in here is horrible, you guys. And a really pretty purple. And when you see the kit I'm going to use, I should have got the blue ones too, but I didn't. So, let me see. Facebook. We gonna have our Facebook. Okay. So I got this today. These kind of flowers I got. What are these? Did they even tell you? It says floral. They're florals, but they're almost like a fuzzy, foamy kind of flower, whatever kind these are. So, hello to Buffalo, New York. Unless you're in Buffalo, Colorado, I was going to say, but that's not right. All right, so there we go. We have that. Let me just sit down now because I should be able to see myself and be able to stay in the frame doing so. Let's see. Oh, it's not showing me live. Am I live? You guys, am I live? Oh, there I am. Hello. There we go. Enlarge. Hello. The live chat will catch up here in a second. And then we'll be able to see what everyone is saying. I hope. Okay, good. New York. So I also got this really pretty, oh geez, am I doing that pixelated thing again? I got this really pretty trim work too at Hobby Lobby. If you are watching on a computer and you're getting a green screen, my apologies. I don't know why it's doing that. And then I got this. Look at this. I got this for the next kit, you guys. Hello, Carrie Hall. I got this for the next kit. I have no comments on my computer. Now, what is the point of having the computer if we have no chat? There we go. All right, we got Marilyn's in the house. Hello, Miss Marilyn. It is doing that green screen thing. I'm really sorry. That is a Facebook issue, and I don't know why it does that. So I got this for the next kit. Whatever my next kit is that I'm going to do, it's going to be that. Let's go up a little bit. I feel like I'm like not high enough for you guys to see. And then I got this. I was in their like clearance section. And I got some of this really pretty fabrics. Not fabrics, but trim work. And it's really pretty. Look at, doesn't this look like it belonged in yesterday's kit, you guys? So I'm not using all of these today. I just have, I got a new storage idea kind of thing. And that's these sweet dress ladies. Did you guys see this yesterday on my live when I pulled it out? And I was like, ooh, I like doing this. It's going to take a little bit of work. It's going to take a little bit of work to get them all, you know, wrapped up on there. But I also got this today at the Hobby Lobby. And it's got a little bit of elastic in it, you guys. So, again, really pretty fat lace trims. And again, they're not vintage, but they're like vintage inspired. I keep thinking I'm hearing rain. And then I got some small stuff, you guys. I hardly ever buy small stuff. So what's everybody been up to today? What's everybody been doing? It is raining. Graduation is at our school tonight. I guess the kids are getting wet. I don't know. Oh, well, what can you do? All right, so let me move this out of the way and show you the fabrics that I picked up for this kit. And then I want to show you the kit, you guys. So here is, uh-oh, did we get all like pixelated too? I am really sorry. I don't really get to see this too often when on my screen. I got green screen. I got all this stuff. So I got this gingham print. It's green and white checked, and it's really, really pretty, you guys. I think my new background is messing with the camera, the pixelations. And then I got this yellow. So I got this green and I got this yellow for the cover. I've already cut down my pancake and waffle box. We have this over in Smallwoodville on Saturdays. We have pancakes and waffles or something like that. And so that's that. But let me show you guys. Put this down here. And here's the florals that I got to go with this. But you guys have got to see this kit. Okay, so I have some stuff cut out and some things all ready to go. Let me scoot this over here. This is called Grunged. Let me look. This is called Grunged Daffodil. You guys, it is all daffodil inspired. It is beautiful. See, the lighting on my phone looks terrible, but the lighting on my computer looks great. It does say it's waiting for a signal, and I think I should just ignore my computer and just stand up like I usually do. Okay, so I have 3 kits here. I have the junk journal kit, which is going to be these papers here. So for the signature, I'm going to stand back up, you guys, because this is going to drive me insane. So I double-sided printed my papers. Look at how beautiful these colors are. Are these not amazing? It's got blues in it. I thought they were purples, but we're going to make purple happen. It's going to happen, you guys. And here we go. So I separated them into 2 signatures, and I double-sided printed. This was a mistake, but we're going to work with it. We're going to make it work. Look at this beautiful basket of loveliness. Look at how pretty, 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 pretty. And some blues. I thought they were purples, but they are kind of bluish. But we're going to work with it. We're going to make a little garden is what we're going to make on our cover. I don't know about an iPad, Pat Mize, because I don't have an iPad. I would check with maybe Chris Hunter, maybe Dina, both ladies that I think may or may not have iPads. I don't know about with the iPad. I've already printed it. In the description of the video is a link for this kit and a code for 60% off of it. Now, I do happen to know her kits are on sale. Here you go right here. It's Messy Craft Corner 60 for 60% off of the kits, the digitals in her shop. Now, you've seen me use them before because we made that little folio, that little stuffed folio. Linda Jeremiah is watching. So I picked this up at Hobby Lobby today. It has this, but we'll put a pocket or something on there. And I just wanted to add something like that to a signature. So because my pound cake and waffle mix, you guys, has a pretty big spine here, we're going to put 2 signatures in it. I have to be completely honest with you. This could fit 3. We could most likely squeeze a 3rd one in here, but I'm not going to do it. We're going to do 2. Well, we're going to fold up 2, and let's see how that goes, okay? Here's the rest of the kit. Isn't this pretty? Now, I know, like, some of you, these bright colors are not your thing. I'm not sure, Sherry, but because I am an ambassador for her now, I imagine she's going to be giving us codes all the time. So, and principles are good for our friends that live in other countries too, because she is actually across the sea. She probably isn't even going to see this until her tomorrow. Look at the gazebo. Isn't it pretty, you guys? And the wishing well. This is all stuff screaming out to me like garden stuff. And the bicycle and the ladies in this kit are really pretty. So what I'm showing you right now is just the junk journal printables. So just for the junk journal, if that's all you want from the kit is this, then great. Do it. Get it. Knock yourself out. This came from Hobby Lobby. So I did that, and then I got this. Look at this. It looks like homemade paper. Doesn't it? It reminds you of your grandma? That's awesome. So this is from the Paper Studio. If you have a Hobby Lobby near you, I would say go hang out at the Hobby Lobby tomorrow because, you guys, Paper Studio was 40% off today. So I just want to tear this because it's going to look torn, and that's what I want for in this book. Because I'm going to add those to the signatures. Okay. Then what I did get was the kit. Okay, here are the journaling cards. Aren't these beautiful? I love them. They're so bright, and I don't know. We're going to have to name all these ladies because these girls yesterday are just showing me up, you guys, with all of the things, and they're giving them all names and stuff, and I'm over here like, I don't know. This lady right here, though, that looks like my Aunt Betty when my Aunt Betty was younger. When she was a teenager, she used to wear her hair long like that, but then when she got older, she wore it up. But it looks like my Aunt Betty. So I don't know. We might call it Betty's journal. Who knows? And then there is a stuffed folio. Hang on one second. I have stuff on the printer. I think. I don't think it's spelled out on me. So there's 3 kits in total that you could do to get this. One is one of those stuffed folios. Remember, we cut it out. We did all the folding. I printed out extra because I thought I want to use her for something. We could use the extra tags. But it comes with all of this stuff to stuff in there. Now, we're not going to get all of this done today. And I want you guys to be following me on TikTok and YouTube because we're going to work this journal some on both platforms. Here's the little piece for the little lip, and here are all of these pieces here. So that's that. That is that. That is this. These are those, and we can get started. Are you guys ready to get started? Or are y'all just ready to take a break? Because Jimmy Lou, listen, Jimmy Lou is a little on the T-I-R-E-D side because she was with the grandbaby today. Also, what I might be sticking in the signatures, these are the checks I was talking about yesterday that came from Twisted Paper Studio. She has these like blank canceled checks. These are the same that you can get in a kit with her principal code from yesterday. And then what you do is you just fold these in half, and you can glue them, you can sew them, whatever you want to do. And then this it looks like, you know, one of those canceled checks with the back. And so we might use this in one of the signatures as well. And I did get out don't get mad, but I did get out doilies, okay? And I got out doilies for a full-on good reason. You know what I didn't get? I didn't pull out. Hang on a second. I got it, but I didn't cut it. I cut out the fabric for this, but I didn't cut out the... Now remember, I told you guys that I purchased my... this stuff. Felt. Okay, but I'm always using doilies. That's what my problem is I'm always forever using doilies. And the other day, one fell behind the desk where I was working, and I believe some of them were like, yes, leave it out. And I did. Okay, so just giving that a rough cut. You guys get a little bit neater stuff cut when it comes to you. Okay, so here we go. And let me just tell you, I think these two colors that I'm using, I think you can kind of see really good with, this is a yellow and this is, I went with nothing patterned. I may have this fabric if you guys want fabric for one of those soft covers. But please, 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 you'll just have to message me. But I was thinking the dyed textiles that we learned with Michelle would also have gone, like, that would have been really great for a cover to go with this kit. This is not from that kit. But with that kit, it would have gone great. Okay, here we go. Whew. All right, now I'm going to sit back down and we're going to get some gluing happening. So what's everybody been doing today? I got to hang out with the baby and with my daughter. And I got to see my son-in-law. All absolutely, I didn't have to put that on there. All just amazing, amazing things to do and to have happen is to get to see your family. I love that I get to see my family. I don't know what I would do if I wouldn't be able to see them. Like if I didn't, I have a good relationship with my kids and with my son-in-law, and my son's girlfriends are just like part of the family here. So, you know, that's that. I'm trying so hard not to get my glue on this new background. All right, let's put this on here. And, oh, I hope you're not going to be able to see that red through there. Not too, you'll be okay. You'll be all right. Okay, pull this back, and we're just going to keep working. So, doilies are Victorian. Yes, but I wouldn't say, I would not call this kit Victorian. I don't think I would. I don't know. It just, to me, is, oh, I am really sorry that I think that's messing with it. I hope not, because I just literally got this stuff, and I don't want it to be messing with my camera and the camera angle and all of that baloney maroni. That would stink. I think it is, though. So if I look pixelated, I think that's what it's from. All right, so I'm just using a pancake and waffle box. I'm trying to channel my inner junk journaling sisters. If you want to really learn how to do that with the boxes and stuff, follow Shauna over at Fraps and Scraps, you guys. She's amazing. Having a hard time seeing what I'm doing. Oh, is it the lighting or is it the background? Because if it's because it keeps going pixelated, the only thing I can do is get my cutter. Hold on. We could fix this. This is blue though, you guys. This one is blue. This is the one I used for cutting. I don't know if this will help or hurt. It might help or hurt. I don't know. Let's see if we can't get it under control a little bit. It's a bit of both. I think it's, listen, we are having like crummy weather here too. And I think it's, oh gosh, that's worse. Is that worse? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, you guys. Yeah, we do have, it could be, that's worse. I can turn it over, but it's dark on the other side. It's going to just eat the light. So I don't know which is the best way to go here. And I'm so far behind on a lag on my computer that yeah, the grids are really, that's worse. Okay. Well, we did try. You know what we'll do is we'll put this yellow up here. That seemed to help when I had it covered before until we get this done, and maybe that will help. So let me move this out of the way. It is what it is. And I don't know if it's, we usually are still have daylight here at this time of night. And it is so overcast, dark. We're supposed to have rain and it's coming. I think it's just holding off. There's a lot of praying parents at the school for graduation. My camera is not set to autofocus. I don't have it set that way because I know it does that. And it keeps doing that green screen thing again. I'm telling you, Mr. FB is really working. I'm like half tempted to do this and say, let's go over to YouTube. Let's do the cover here and let's head over to YouTube and see what happens over there. Because I almost wonder, I wonder, is it my mat? Is it a Facebook thing? Is it the weather thing? Something. Anybody want to go over to YouTube? You think I should? Anybody want to go hang out on YouTube for a little bit tonight? We can get the cover on and we can head over there. Maybe some people don't have YouTube though. And I started something that I'd like to at least finish here. See, it's a little better since I put the yellow there. It's actually decent now. Yeah. And again, the thunder rolled, we had a bunch of pixelation, and then here we are. So I don't know. And then I put that up there. So it could be any number of those things. Okay. So in the description of the video, you guys, is a code and a link. Okay, so you can go and you can get the kit that I'm using this weekend. If you see me, we are doing daffodils. It's a daffodil-y kind of weekend. That's what I'm just going to say. We got a daffodil-y kind of weekend. This is a box that is, here in the United States, we have instant pancake mix, okay? We just have to add water. It is what it is. I'm sorry if you don't have that in your country. We are a very instant nation here. We like things. We like them when we like them, and we want to have them when we have them. So, I love daffodils too. Hello, Jeanette Rice. Hello. All right, so you guys tell me in the comments if when we get the cover on, do you guys want to go over and hang out on YouTube a little bit and just do a little comparison and see what it's like over there? See what kind of background this because it may just be my background, and if I do, I'm going to be very sad because I bought an entire roll of this stuff. I bought it because other crafters have it and they recommended it, and they don't have that problem. Carrie Hall is up for anything. All right, it's Friday night, y'all. We got to go out and hop the town, right? Maybe we just hang out on all 3 platforms tonight and see what happens. Okay, so there's our, I just put felt on the back of mine. It gives it a little bit of cushion, and it makes the covers appear soft. This is what I would consider a lightweight chipboard. I would not go putting a bunch of heavy stuff into it. Just because I just wouldn't. That's me. Okay, this has a right side, and we had a deer in the yard earlier. Molly Jasper, I see you. I see Molly Jasper. I see Molly. I know Facebook hides you, girl. I know. I saw yesterday that you were getting hidden from a lot of the crowd. I didn't even see you on my live until after, and then I saw you say, do you see me? And then I was like, oh, after I saw it. So yes, ma'am, I do see it. I see you. I see you. Okay, so I got this at Hobby Lobby. Now, I'm doing a junk journal We did Junk Journal Dina's way yesterday. I'm doing a Junk Journal Jimmy Lou's way. I like sometimes having the bright colors and not so much of the vintagey, antique-y looking things, although I seem to want to be pulling that stuff into it and kind of doing both. And Michelle and I were talking today, and I told Michelle, listen, Michelle, followers come to watch Michelle. Followers don't come to watch Michelle do Jimmy Lou. Followers come to watch Jimmy Lou. They don't really come to watch Jimmy Lou do Michelle. Okay, so that's how it has to be. And I know you guys you're like all over there bobbing your heads. Yep, that's true. That's true. So, I have to sometimes just do some things that make me happy too. And sometimes bright colors when I'm feeling down or just a little low, they just make me feel better. So sometimes, right? Do you use the Amazon FedEx bubble envelopes? No. And I also, you guys, I am not a believer in going to the U.S. Post Office and taking an envelope and using it for a cover. I can go buy an envelope. You can go buy a bubble mailer. Don't take things that are meant for free. Use them for what their intended uses are. Or say, hey, someone mail me something in a bubble mailer so that I can use it for a cover. Okay? Yeah, but we do got to be ourselves. And, you know, I don't want to be the voice of conviction in your ear saying don't do this. But I am not a believer in doing that. So, yeah, we all want... And you know what? God made us each unique and different. And if he wanted us to all be Michelle's, we would all be Michelle's. If he wanted us to all be Jimmy Lou's, we'd all be Jimmy Lou's. If he wanted us all to be Chris Hunters, we'd all be Chris Hunters, you know, or Lisa Browns or whoever. But we're not. We are who God set out to make us to be. And we have to be true to that. We have to listen, if you guys started following me because I was like someone else, I'm sorry. Because I wasn't trying to be like anybody but Jimmy Lou. Jimmy Lou might morph and do a little bit of one style or another because of who I'm watching, but you're not going to see me become them. You can get some bubble envelopes at the Dollar Tree. Yep. You can, Bobby, you can use them. If you have them, like, recycle I got an envelope today with needles in it, from Amazon. But yes, you can. If it's a bubble mailer, it will work. If it's just a poly mailer with no, like, that are real slick, they're not going to work, you guys. You're going to have a dilly of a time. My daughter is the queen of Amazon and gets packages daily. There you go. Exactly, Debbie, right? Okay, are you guys all subscribers over on YouTube if I do hop over there after this? Or are you going to all be over here looking for me and going, where'd she go? We can't find her. Because I'm telling you, over this weekend, you're going to see me across 3 platforms. You have been here for a long time. Yes, you have, Linda Murphy Harper. You have been here since almost the beginning. I have really, you know, I was a paper crafter when I started out. And then I like slowly went to doing some DIY stuff. And I didn't really like who I was suggested I should be. And shame on me for even trying that. And I wasn't happy because I wasn't doing bookmaking. And, you know, so shame on that. Shame on me. So don't be anyone someone tells you you should be, because that's not right. You do you. Guess you have to join TikTok. Okay, my glue spoon is a Larry thing. I did not see anyone else use a spoon to do it. And I gotta tell you, the Chinese takeout spoons are the best because when the glue dries, you can peel it off. Not even joking. But it does work very well. Larry suggested it when he saw me one night after live. I was back there and I said to him, oh my gosh, I hate that for 3 days I'm peeling glue off of my fingers. I can't stand it. And he goes, well, why don't you use something? And I said, I don't know what to use. And he said, well, how about if you've been with me a long time too. Some of you have been here for a very long time. Yeah, I can do that, Tracy. I can do that. I can, in fact, I can share it into here when it comes time. Oop, here comes the rain, you guys. I don't know. I think the graduates are going to get wet tonight. Here comes the rain. Da, 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 da. You have YouTube? Awesome. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so we'll get the cover done. We'll take a ride on over to YouTube. See what they have shaking in a bacon over there tonight. See what the pictures look like over there, because it might look good and it might look real crummy. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. You just subscribe to me on YouTube. Awesome. Awesome. I wonder if I have a different personality on YouTube than I do on Facebook. You guys will have to tell me. I don't know if that's a thing or not. Okay. This is going to drip no matter what I do. So let me just put that there. Okay. So here's the cover then, the outside. We're going to wrap it around. Let me just do some miter cutting in towards here, up and away. In towards here, up and away. Okay, Lisa Kid. I have the ability to do lives on YouTube. I have never done a live on YouTube. I have done lives on TikTok, and it's definitely different on TikTok also. I'll just say that outright. So if you're not used to TikTok, you want to find me on TikTok. It's the Messy Craft Corner over there. But no matter where I am over the weekend, I will make sure that you guys know where I'm at. Okay, let's fold these in. Ooh, I hear thunder. Oh, yes, please be safe in Florida. Yep, Sandy, I was out doing stuff all day, and then I spent time with Larry when I got home because I knew I was going to be doing this kind of thing tonight. So I just didn't get to messages. I keep hearing things like suspicious noises. I think it's the table making creaking sounds. All right, pull this in. Isn't this pretty? So the lady who was cutting out the fabric at the Hobby Lobby today, she went to cut it and something stuck and she went like this and it ripped. And she got this look on her face and I was like, oh, great, you ripped it for me. I'll have to rip it later. And it got all this nice like fringy edge and all that fun stuff. So, all right. Am I still pixelated? Not too much. I think since I started threatening to go over to YouTube to see what it was like, I think they straightened us out or something here, you guys. Okay. Oops. All right, there we go. All right, so here's our cover piece. Look at how pretty. Isn't that pretty? Jimmy Lou is liking it. I love the green too, and the green is going to match this kit very nicely. That I'll say. I think I'm going to be very pleasantly pleased with this. So, Ruh-roh, Jimmy Lou got it on her new table covering. Sugar plum fairies. Let's get that off of there. There we go. Yeah, and it's starting to get like it's raining even more. But since I picked up that yellow and moved it, do you guys see that? It's like getting pixelated again. Oh, I hope graduation was over by the time this rain started. Becky Smith, when is graduation over in your valley? She's a valley away from me, you guys. We're like the land of the two valleys around here. Okay. All right, so all we have to do now is add the yellow to the center here. And I think I'm going to have to trim it off a little bit once we get moving here. Let's get my fabric scissors in here. Let's trim it up, you guys. There we go. Yes, we do. And see, now look at that. Look at that. Now look at it. It's like perfect now. I don't get it. I just don't understand it. All right, so let's get some glue on here. I am using, if you're new to me, I am using Fabri-Tac. I think even if you're new to me since the event yesterday, I was using Fabri-Tac yesterday, so that shouldn't be anything too new. If you are new to me and you're watching and you go, I have no idea what she's doing, you can just drop a question. The only dumb questions are ones you don't ask, right? So don't be afraid to ask questions. They graduated. Oh, last Friday. Oh, really? Wow. We're late then this year. In my opinion. We might be. I don't know. I don't know why they didn't just plan to have it inside. But Larry said they weren't planning to have it inside, so. Elizabeth Garcia's in the house. Hello. Tell Laura we're going to use the flowers that she picked out tonight. I should have said she picked out the fabric too, huh? Hey, Evie, we're going to hop on over to YouTube as soon as we get this finished to see if I can get any little bit better video quality over there. Because my new table covering is really messing with the pixelation of the video. So we're going to give it a try. We're going to hop on over there and give it a try. What's that baby doing? Did Grandma wear her out? Is she tired? You like how I make my book cover, Roseanne Hayes? Awesome. Yeah, right now it looks good, but it keeps like fluttering back and forth between green screen and it's doing all the things. I don't have internet. I operate solely on, what do I operate on? Data. On my AT&T 5G data, which was very good and strong. So that should not have been like any of the issue tonight. Because even I checked like when I was like, ooh, rain. Maybe I should abandon ship, but I didn't have to, so. I'm just over here using a spoon to spread glue. Everybody else has fancy tools, and the Messy Craft Corner has a spoon. Oh, Sandy, that's awesome. That's awesome. See how it just got all fuzzy? It's dark out. It's not even light out. It's like, it's so overcast from the rain that, like, I can close it, but honestly, it's not going to make a difference. And my overhead light is a decent light. Like, the lighting looks good on my computer. It looks like poop on my device, but, yikes. All right. I think we got about enough of glue schmutzed around here. Right there, just seems like it's sucking it in, you guys. All right, let's fold that over. Oops, I think I went a little crooked-sided. We went a little crooked-sided. It's okay. We're going to put a pocket on there anyways. All right, so there we go. Our cover is in place. We're going to be folding this up. That's what I think too, but I bought this because another creator said how awesome this stuff is for her background. And I think, honestly, now I have a whole roll of it. We're going to be using it for picnic table covers. So, but we're going to try it. We're going to try it over on YouTube. Hold on, guys. I have glue all over my hands that I need to go wipe off. Give me 1 second. And then I'll give the whole spiel what we're going to do. Hold on. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, I still have glue all over me. You're still going to get glue on you. There's nothing you can do about that when you're doing a project like this because it's messy. And that's all there is to it. Okay, let's do a couple of shout outs. There are 72 friends watching. I would love if 72 friends come on over to YouTube. And I showed the kit that we're going to use. Yeah, a little glue there. That we're going to use to make the signatures in this. Let's go over and talk about the signatures. Test out the signal over there. If it's still a pixelated mess, we will abandon ship and we'll put the signatures in tomorrow, but we can still talk about them over there and what we want to add and what kind of things we want to do and what kind of pretties do I want to add for my pockets on the inside. So the theme on this book is daffodils. It's grunged daffodils. Here's some of the pages from the collection. We'll show it again over on YouTube. There is a link and a code. Yep, we're going to go over there. Give me about a few minutes because I've never started a live over there. So give me a few seconds to get it set up and get moving. There is the code and stuff. YouTube it's the Messy Craft Corner. That's who I am over on YouTube. As soon as I get set up over there, I will share it onto this page so people can see where we're at. Pin that. There we go. That's all pinned. Hello, Donna Smith. We are going over to YouTube right now. We're going to do some fun little things over there and see how the video quality is over there. I'm not sure how to set my camera in the stand or anything over there. So please give me just a little bit of grace till we work that out. I know you will. You all are just so amazing, wonderful ladies. I hope you all have a good rest of your night. If you can't join us, I totally understand. Feel free to catch that on a replay if you like. And remember to always be kind because you never know what someone's going through. It could be raining and we could be pixelated. We don't know. It's all the things. All right, you guys, have a good night and I will see you all real soon.